Alright guys, as promised, here is our first mod. Here's our factory exhaust. Note that there's a clamp or a hanger there, and two hanger spots left and right there, right in front of the, or near the exhaust valves. And then these clamps here are actually tack welded on. And that was a real son of a bitch to get off there because it fought us the entire way. Finally just manhandled it and got it to come off there. And here's what we're putting on. I know it's going to be obnoxiously loud, but this is a toy car for me. So hopefully I won't mind it. If I do, you'll be seeing another video on us putting the factory exhaust back on. But for the time being, this is what we got. Alright, let's see what we got in the box. One down there. That's all right. Now, I understand that some of you would never be able to stand this being as loud as it is, and I expect that it's going to be very loud, and we're going to find out in a little bit. But like I said, for what I got going on, track purposes, I'm okay with that. And what in the world are these things? Oh, we don't need them, but here's what that is. System's the 817740. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, let's see what we got in the box here. Got some new clamps. We'll be utilizing them shortly. Not much to this system. Here's our new end pieces, which we're not going to set on this the stone. Ooh, pretty. Alright, let's set these over here for now. Here's our new cross member, or if you will, X-pipe. I'm assuming that Flowmaster goes down. We'll find out also what goes here. I'm going to assume it goes like that, but we'll find out in a minute. Might actually have to break out those pesky instructions. Yeah, there's not a lot to the system. I'm assuming the mufflers are what's in those boxes in there. And another tip. It's pretty for right now. Then see what's in there. All right, here's the heart of that bad boy. This little effectively, as far as I'm concerned, they're pretty much cherry bombs. Oh my god! As you can see, not a lot to that. They might as well call these straight pipes. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Alright, we're going to start bolting on. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how they handle the actuators. This is what the pipe looks like before the actuator. Or the flap controller, whatever you want to call it. Here's the one that we already did for the other side. And take note of how the spring goes in there. If you can see it well enough. There's a couple little grooves. There we go. That's a better shot right there. That's how the spring goes in there. So you got to kind of preload it and then twist the actuator around, and then start putting screws in. You leave everything loose so you've got room for slop, and then you tighten it down. There's our old actuator there. We're about to take that off. Okay, let's pull that sucker off of there. There we go. Take the... Make sure you pay attention to how it comes out of there. There we go. Notice it goes in the slot there and a slot there. That's how that goes in there. It preloads and then you turn it a little bit to get it down. Okay. shields on there, keep it from blowing off. Keep these just bolt-ons so we can take it off whenever we want. Alright guys, we're cruising down the road. We've got the Flowmaster Outlaw exhaust on the car. And as you can tell, I'm talking in here and I'm not overly drowned out or anything. It's actually surprisingly not as drony as I was expecting it to be. You get the most drone if you're floating going downhill, not really floating but deaccelerating downhill slightly on its own. That's when I noticed I get the most drone, but otherwise it's not bad. Let's see if we can hear with the windows down. Describe this exhaust is, I think I mentioned that our Scat Pack Charger is actually a little bit louder than this car, and this exhaust during regular driving sounds pretty much like the Scat Pack Charger plus 10% on the volume meter, I guess you could say. And then when you're getting on it, it's plus 30%, maybe 20%, somewhere in there. But overall, not bad. I mean, we're cruising down the road right now, and I'm talking to you in a normal voice, and it picks up pretty good. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this setup so far. And we're going to Street Car Takeover next week, hopefully, so we get to see if there's any performance gains.